So, some of you nincompoops keep saying that I suck at playing games. Well. I finished GTA within like 10 days and I had to go out. I was not even playing it 24 hours a day because I cannot do that. And I finished it within like less than 2 weeks. So it's either you fatherfuckers are lying and I don't suck at gaming, or GTA is very easy and any amateur can finish it, or I don't really suck. I only suck a little. So which one is it? Please answer me in the comments. But it's true that I suck at some games right now. But trust me, man, I was a professional. Like 10 years ago, up to like 4 years ago. I just stopped playing games like 4 years ago when I was going to college because I used to play games too much and they were wasting my time a lot and they were taking my attention from everything. Like my girls used to always complain that I don't text or reply them early or even call them because I am always playing games, so they refuse to give me penalty. But now that I got back on, a lot of things have changed, man, and I am catching up. But it has not changed that much from like 5 years ago. Things are pretty much still the same, just a little tweaks here and there. So it's like these gaming companies are just but attacking us, man. They don't change a lot. I stopped playing games like 4 or 5 years ago, and I got back on now, and everything is almost the same. The thing that changed the most is like the graphics. Apart from that, everything is pretty much the same, man. So we are just spending more money now. I don't even know why. Well, I guess for graphics, so that is something. But what sucks the most is I used to play like Need for Speed on split screen. Now they said I cannot get any split screen game anywhere, and we used to enjoy that at home. Now the only game I can play at home with like my girl or my friend is like Mortal Kombat and FIFA. I cannot play any racing games with someone at my house. What the fucking fuck is that, man? That is not a good change. So they want everyone to buy like their own PS4 and then you have to play online. Everyone is not. It's not like everyone does not have friends, so you have to play with people you don't know online. Some of us have people at home. How are we going to play with them? That sucks, donkey penis. So I just decided to edit some of the ending part of the GTA when I finished it and put that up to ask you guys whether I suck and GTA is very easy. That is why I finished it, or I don't suck that much. I tried. That is why I finished GTA. So now I will tell you a little true story about how my gaming habits got me into a little bit of trouble in Gambia. So I went to a private high school in Gambia. You did not have to be rich to go to the high school, but a lot of rich kids went to that high school. You cannot be poor and be able to afford that high school, and you cannot be lower middle class to be able to afford that high school. You have to be at least middle class, but more likely upper middle class to be able to afford the school. I was right in the middle class. I was not rich, but all my friends' parents were rich. So during holidays at that school, a lot of the students will go to holiday to places like London, Paris, New York, and other places like that. And when they are coming back, when school is reopening, they will bring back like the latest Nike shoes, latest Timberlands. That time, the latest shoes, basically latest designer clothes, latest phones. But for some reason, none of them brought back like the latest console games or any other latest games. So we used to always go somewhere to pay and play that. All of us. There were few kids who used to get like consoles, but they were not like part of my close circle of friends. Our parents refused to get the console for us, me and my friends, because they knew that if they did, we would be concentrating too much on the games and not on our schoolwork and exams and other things we were supposed to do. But still, we used to go and pay and play those. And our parents trusted us, so they used to give us the money for our school fees so that we go and pay it and take the receipt back to them home. Because the time you are required to pay the school fees is like around 9 to 2, and our parents are at work during that time, so they just give it to us to pay it and we take the receipt back to them. But a lot of times, my friends, they will not pay it on time. They will tell their parents, we have to pay the school fees now. But that was not true. It's due like a month or two later, and they will eat the school fees. They will take it to buy like fuel for the cars we steal. Well, our own parents' cars, not like we go and jack cars. We wait until our parents are sleeping, and then we take the car keys and push it outside and put it on and go and pick up the girls. And we would need some money to buy fuel and like take them to restaurants, stuff like that. So we use the money for things like that. And then somehow, when it is time to pay the school fees or they will kick us out, my friends always used to find money somehow to pay the school fees. But it's always like they will kick them out 1 week later, then they find the money to pay it and come back. Because if we didn't and it was exam time, obviously, if we don't take the exams, then our parents will be called and we would be in a lot of trouble. So one time I had this bright idea. Hey, since my friend always eat the money and they find a way to pay it, I'm going to take it and I'm going to take my school fees money that my mom gave me and buy PlayStation 3 and play it with my friends. And later, when it's time to pay school fees, I'll find the money somehow. Then I did that. I bought PlayStation 3. And like 3 weeks later, they were like, pay your school fees. Oh, get out. This is a private school. Nothing is free here. And if you don't have money, why are you in this school? So they kicked us out and we were very happy. We were like, yeah, fuck yeah. Because before that, we only used to play the PlayStation after school or during break time. Now we are like, we can play full time, man. Full time. And that went on for like 3 weeks. We used to go to my friend's house and play there because I never took the PlayStation to my house. We took it to one of our friend's house whose parents are always not around the house. They are always at work. So during working time or school time, we go to that friend's house and play it there. So we did that, playing the game, not going to... We would dress up in the morning in front of our parents like we are going to school and they will give us lunch money and we will go to my friend's house to play the game until the time school closes and then we will rough up our uniforms a little and go home like, hey, we just came from school. But like 3 weeks. Then one day one of our friends came and told us, yo, exam is about to start, man. They just gave us paper saying exam is starting next month. And for me, I had to show results. Not only show it, I had to show results. I was top 5 in the class or at least minimum top 10. Or I would have to take a lot of study classes. Education in my house was a must. You have to pass it top. So if I was not going to school, obviously if I didn't pay the school fees, I would not be able to take the exam and my mom would know and I would die. So I came up with a plan. I'm like, hey, I told my friends, remember, we used to pay to play the games and it was very expensive. And there are still people going to that place to play it. So why don't we go and stand at that place like drug dealers? And when people try to go in to play the game, we tell them, hey, you are coming here to play this game and it is very expensive here. Why don't you come to our place where it is half price to play it and play it there for cheaper price? And they are like, okay, let's see. Then they came and play. And then it spread like wildfire because they will go and tell their friends, hey, don't play it at this place. That is expensive. Let's go to the other place, that is our place. Those people, you can play there for like half price. Then a lot of people will come. Some will have to wait for like 1-2 hours to be able to play PlayStation 3 with like 10 different games, man. I had all the like latest games. Just one PlayStation and one screen. But then the money was not enough because they were paying like half price. I did not even have half of the money to pay back the school fees. But obviously I did not use all the money to buy the PlayStation. There was still some money left. So I went to one Nigerian guy. He was living around my area. He had a lot of small businesses there. I told him, hey, come and look at this place. I have this small business going on where people come and play this PlayStation and pay me money. So I can sell you this business if you can give me the money to pay, the rest of the money left to pay for my school fees. And you can own this business. The place is free. Electricity is free. All you have to do is manage it and get your income coming. And the guy's like, okay, that sounds good. And he gave me the money. And I paid my school fees. And I went and studied hard and did my exam. And I finished at the top 10. But my mom had no idea what I did. But then, one day, like right before we were going to close school for holiday, the Nigerian guy and my friend and his parents, my friend, that parents owned the house that we played the game at, showed up at the school gate. 3 of them. Well, 4 of them, my friend's mom and dad, because they own the place, and the Nigerian guy and my friend. They are like, well. You tricked all of us and you did this cunning thing. You don't own the place and you told this Nigerian guy he can manage a business here for free electricity and free premises. And you told your friend, this Nigerian guy is just your friend who is here to manage your business for you because you don't have time, you have to go to school. And I'm like, yes, I said all those lies. Now you caught me. Well, I guess that's it. There's nothing I can say except sorry. But I told the Nigerian guy, well, I am a minor who sold you an illegal business. So what you did yourself is illegal by buying an illegal business from a minor. So you cannot take me to police. If you take me in police, you yourself would be in trouble. Then I said sorry to my friend's parents. Then I said sorry to my friend too. And they were like, if you ever do this again, we will blah, 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 don't do this. And the Nigerian guy is like, where is my money? I'm like, sorry, I paid it for school fees. There's nothing I can do really. I can just apologize. I'm really sorry. And that was it. Not an epic ending, but I was scared when I got home because I thought the parents would go and tell my mom, but they did not. My friend did not tell my mom either. The Nigerian guy did not tell my mom because everyone in there did something wrong. Because those parents, they were not at home for a long time. So if they told anyone, those people will be like, You are a parent. Why would you leave your child at home for that long without checking? So everyone just kept quiet about it. And that was it.